Hi everyone, and welcome to day 45 of this artificial intelligence project where we're making AI more accessible to more people. Right, so in this case, today what we've been working on is a few improvements. So the first one is that I noticed that when we were working with Twitter, I wanted to add more functionality than just adding support for the followers. So this kind of like got me to the point of trying to figure out how to configure the user interface. So what I came up with is kind of like a way of describing what are the inputs, not just for the script, but also what type of controls each script uses. So in the past, we've defined just the kind of like what are the inputs of the of each script. And so kind of like what we did in today was to actually also extend this to what are the controls that are associated with each input. And this is optional. You don't need to declare them all, but you might have like a specific parameters that you want to, like maybe show them as a slider, or in this case as a drop down or whatever. So anyways, in this case, kind of like we define a new parameter, which is what type of operation we want to do on Twitter. And that one comes with a drop down with two values. One is, do you want to search or do you want to look for followers? This is again still pretty early, but kind of like the idea here is that we can choose what type of operation we get, and gets parameterized, and then we actually get the results, which are the same results that we've been working on previous videos, but in this case just happens to be like parameterized from the script. And another piece that I work on, well, it's not really worked on, but I took a look at a couple really cool visualizations. And, like, I don't know if I can actually run them. Oh, there's a final demo. I don't know if this is up and running still. But yeah, I feel like this is actually really, really cool. And let's see if I can, yeah, you can zoom in and you can pan. So this is just a visualization that someone built in D3 that I pretty much kind of like really enjoy. I think they did a really good job at making a 3D visualization look quite nice. And yeah, so I'll post the blog post on on the video description. This is from Peter Veshai, and yeah, from about a year ago. I think it's a great visualization. But anyways, so what this make me think is that like currently our user interface is mostly optimized for white, like very light visualizations, like all the ones we've been working on. And like if we were to like work with kind of like these darker visualizations, like they're not gonna look as nice because you're gonna have like the contrast of black and white, right? Anyways, so what I end up working on was adding this dark mode. And basically what dark mode does, it just changes your editor's primary color. And then you can do things like, we have iris right now, and we could add, say, the network visualization that we worked with, and, like add a couple elements. And, like it looks a bit nicer, I think, to what we had before, which, like it's still, like it's still a visualization, but you can see that, like if you have a dark visualization, it can kind of like really make them pop up. All right, well, that's all I have for today. I just want to say thank you. I hope you're having a great weekend. Have a great week, and see you around.